Can you guys hear me? Behavior Beth, can you hear me? Good. That's awesome. How is everybody doing? This is going to be so much fun. I honestly cannot wait personally for this excursion we're about to take with each other. I am going to, let's see. There we go. Testing my headphones to make sure that I can hear everything that's going on. We're back with B.A.M. Oh my god. I didn't even mean for Nancy to be in the background. Hi everybody. Welcome to Old Friends and New Friends. This is going to be a wonderful night. We're watching The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. My mom's pillow is in the background. I'm not even going to try and fix it. I'm in the brightest light of situation ever in my life. This is, it's been a journey, right? We haven't done B.A.M. We haven't done a B.A.M. in I don't know, months? It's been months, but I decided, I started to watch The Thing, which is one of my favorite fucking movies of all time. If you haven't watched The Thing, what are you doing? The Thing is the greatest. And if you guys I can see your comments, so if you want to comment during the movie or have questions or something you want me to talk about while the movie's going on, do it. Speaking of the movie, you can get it at, where'd we say? Amazon, right? Amazon Prime, $3.99. And you can have it for I don't know, at least 62 years. I don't know how long Amazon lets you keep shit, but it's probably a long time. For $3.99, there's some value. What are we smoking tonight? This is Bong And Movie. And I have to show you. There's so much going on. First of all, what am I wearing? Second of all, don't be rude. It's my Marshall special, $20. I did have a t-shirt on underneath it, but I was sweating because my set fell apart, because that's just what goes on in 2021. I mean, is it 2021? I feel like it's just 2020B. So we are... It's Bong and Movie, right? B.A.M. Get it? And thank you. You could just shoplift it. That's true. You could shoplift it. Tremendous. We're going to keep that up there because that's the vibe for the night. So it's Bong and Movie, but I didn't travel with my bong to where I am. I'm in my hometown of upstate New York. For those of you who missed out, Mama Nance, who's on a pillow, is on a pillow because she passed away in November. So I've been home, and I didn't think to buy a new bong. So I have a bowl that my stepdad, aka Nancy's current boyfriend, bought for me. And then I was getting ready and moving everything, and my bowl bong broke. And anybody who's a fan of mine, Debbie's already knows. She already knew before that this was going to happen, and she didn't even know it was going to happen because I'm such a fucking klutz. But, so I figure, okay, so this is fucking broken, and look, there's my last night's stash. There's more broken glass in there. I can still smoke out of this. Is that a bad idea? I mean, are shards of glass bad for your lungs? Ow, that just cut my fucking finger. So, now, I feel like if I rub this on the carpet, the shards will go away. Do you know what I mean? So, I want you guys in the comments below, seriously tell me, should I smoke out of this if I just give it a good cleaning? Debbie says no. I'm trying to think what else I have to smoke out of. I must have something. I've got my little, hold up. Here we go. Oh yeah, there's glass. This bag has all my weed in it. There's all weed and glass in that bag. Tell me, Tezo says I would not smoke it. Now, why, Tezo? Because you think, there could be mini shards and then they'll cut my lungs and, years later, this B.A.M. episode will be the one that killed me? A slow internal bleed? How, if you guys have some, I don't have, do I have an apple in the house? If I had an apple in the house, I could do like an old school, like apple bowl. Um, Gallon Shumway, who's covering up all of his face with his beanie and his beard, says, get a flat. He says, there's the jar is glass you cannot see. And I think he's right about that. Tezo's back. Oh, little Wody, put a nug in your nose and smoke it like. Could I light it and then sniff it? Blake Sherman says we don't need any heroes, don't use it. Let's go on a journey, okay? I'll walk with you because I have my stash in the bathroom, and all of you who are just tuning in, like, what the fuck did I just tune into? You tuned into a beautiful disaster, and that's who I am, Jessie May, your host. We're going to be watching a movie, I swear. We're going to start it soon, but we need to take a journey because I broke my bowl. But everything's looking up because Zaddy's home. You know what I mean? Here's Zaddy. Oh my goodness. I wake up and I see him. Okay, let's see what we got. We're going to be watching The Thing. Right now I'm looking for The Thing. Okay, full disclosure. Oh, Debbie's behavior, Beth, is pointing to a can. She wants me to smoke out of a can like old school style or drink alcohol. Yep, she says both. Full disclosure. I've been on edibles, and I normally don't like edibles, but one of the accomplishments through this past couple of months of going through grief is you have to adjust a little, Debbie says I could smoke out of an ear candle. You have to adjust your vibe a little. So I've been doing shrooms a lot, but also I've been slowly getting used to edibles, and I have to say a microdose of edibles has really brought this bitch back to life. Throughout the day, it's one of my, it's how I'm a good aunt, truly. But besides us trying to figure out what I'm going to smoke out of, I feel like a can might be our best route. Am I going to chug a beer and then, like, do I cut a hole in the top and then open, like, how do we do it? Do we, like, poke a hole on the side? I mean, I'm sorry that the rest of you grew up like fucking mongrels, but I smoked blunts like a classy bitch. Cheers while we figure out the weed situation to Bong and Movie. You know what? If you need wine, look at ABC. I'm drinking red wine and vaping. I'm jealous. Is there an apple anywhere? There's gotta be some way. Someone said aluminum foil. Okay, let me text my sister because you guys are hating. I mean, what if I just put it like right? Okay, we won't. Everyone hates it. I see everyone shaking their heads in the VIP and they're fucking hating it. They don't even want to be bothered. Let me text my sister and tell her to bring me up some aluminum foil. Let's call her. We're going to FaceTime Emily. She's downstairs dealing with children. Let's FaceTime Emily. We're in need. She's probably like, what are you doing? Aren't you like halfway into the movie? No, because I broke my ball. And she's not answering. Like, she's downstairs. She's so busy. I know there's toddlers in the house, but how rude. I need my weed. Am I being fucking ignored right now? Oh, don't you dare. Okay, now, but this is a sign of the times. I could be dying up in this room. There could be a man who got through Nancy's window because it's on a roof. There could be a man who's got some good ups. But this is a sign of the times. People don't answer phone calls. Let me text this bitch and see if she gets back to me. I need a sheet of tinfoil. So far, Bong and Movie is going off so hard. I need a sheet of tinfoil. Emergency. Emergency. Okay. Guys, we haven't even started. Okay. Look at JG's like start the movie, bitch. I know, but Mama needs some weed. Like I need it so bad. I need it like I need air, which is ironic because it goes into your lungs, and technically people want to argue how terrible it is for you. Yet Willie Nelson is out here doing laps around his house and just living his best life. And Bob Marley died because his toe got cancer, not even like lung cancer. So let's not talk about how bad weed is. Let's just talk about how bad I need weed right now. But there's like acorns. I feel like I could smoke out of the acorns maybe. My dog is here. What could I do with my dog? Okay, so she didn't answer the text or anything from me, which is just so rude. We're going to call. Let's do a regular call. Let's do audio. Here we go. Can you guys hear it? Here, okay. We're going to start the movie, I swear, guys. We're going to start in a couple minutes. The Thing, get it queued up. This is perfect. I told you you'd have time to queue it up. Queue it up. Prime Video, $3.99. So cheap. Great movie. John Carpenter's. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm taking this to the next level because this is the year it is. Going downstairs. That's how dedicated I am to the weed. You'll get a little glimpse at my sister's house, and you'll also have time to queue up your movie. The Thing. I'll tell you some facts about The Thing while we walk and talk. Hold on. Girl, let me tell you, my mask knee cleared up. I was going to say cheered up. I cheered up because my mask knee cleared up. Mainly because I woke up next to this fucking beefcake every morning. But let's be real. That's like Brad from like 15 years ago. We've all seen him. He looks like a female art teacher in her 60s. There's no way for me to talk about my husband. I am dying for weed, and these people... I have called you... No one can hear you. I've called you 10 times because I need tinfoil because I broke my bowl. Who are we talking to? This is just the universe.
Yeah, I like universes. Hi, Deb Delarosa.
My sister... see? My sister's husband's the most resourceful man. He heard me say and he had the fucking foil. Bye, guys. Okay, look, it's still Christmas here. When people die, Christmas lasts a lot longer. So my mom passed, and Christmas is going to stay until like 2022 because, let's be real, we all deserve gifts, the gifts of life. I think the kids are sleeping. Shh. Okay, so you can kind of see my sister's house, which I don't like to show personal shit, but there's a kid's bedroom and there's a kid's bedroom. Shh, shh. And here's my bedroom. So I've been staying here. I'm sure you guys are like, oh my God, aren't you so rich because of girl code? Okay. First of all, rude. Second of all, I invested all my money. And fourth of all, I'm happy to be a house guest. I've got tinfoil. The movie will start soon, but this is exciting because now we get to do an art project. I heard a kid. Is there a kid in the room? Huh? I heard a child. Let me tell you, I'm sweating, you guys. This isn't OnlyFans, but I need to take my fucking Marshall Sherpa off. Anybody who's just tuning in, they're like, I thought this was movie night. It is, but your bitch is clumsy and she broke her bowl. Here we go. Broke, out with the old. Gotta take this off for a second. It's fine. I'll sweat through it. Here we go. Tinfoil. I don't know what I'm doing, but heavy microglow is on my vibe. Okay, I can build stuff. I mean, if Elon Musk can build those little rocket ships, why can't I build my little rocket ship? Okay, so I'm going to do a fold. Okay, and I'm going to do another fold. I need to smoke through it, though. I feel like, okay, a fold and a fold. And then, like, a cone structure. Okay. Is that my dog? Sounded like my dog was dying. Okay. And we're going to roll this because I can sort of trap the air, right? This Debbie's Wait, how's Nancy doing? Guys, it's 45 minutes. We haven't even gotten to the movie. I took notes too. Okay, wait. Okay. But you guys are laughing at me. This honestly might be really, really good. Okay. So now I'm going to scoop it. Okay, and I'm going to... You guys laugh. I guarantee you this shit is going to be fucking... I don't know why I'm making it look like a wizard staff. Why is this so long? Okay, here we go. And here we go. Okay, guys, this is it. Here, let me put my camera up. I gotta take this fucking $20 fur Sherpa off. I'm sweating in these lights. Okay, hold on. Just hold on. I swear we're gonna get to the movie. I might put the Sherpa on after, but I am legit sweating. Has anyone else in the past watch us jump like double? Oh, my tits are so great. Has anyone in the past few nights, where's my wine? ADD. Has anyone in the past few nights had extreme insomnia, or is it just me? Look, I don't mean to be a woo-woo crazy bitch, but moon cycle. Hello. That's all I'm saying. The moon. I just threw it. Now if I need to get it, it's all the way. Oh, I'm sweating. You see my hair can cover it. It looks like I'm in a tank top. Oh, so much better. Debbie is crying. Okay. Now I look like a bitch whose mom hasn't died. Boop, boop. Okay. Next stop. So do we want to... Okay, let's do this. We're going to get started with this movie. I am fully... I have a pen. Hold on. We've just got an upgrade in the system. I'm fully confident that this will work. And what we're going to do... Oh, there's a lot of air holes. Oh my god. I think this is going to be fine. I don't know why it's so open here, but again, I am not a scientist. I'm just a doctor. Okay, well, you know what? Aluminum poisoning's better than glass. Is it? I don't know. Ask the Alzheimer's researchers. They'll tell you no. They think aluminum is a large cause of Alzheimer's. But you know what? Life is short. Even though Nancy lived till she was 72, she's right here. Look at this crooked bitch. Okay, guys. Thomas says roll it on the pen. Okay. Okay, for Thomas's sake, where'd I put the fucking tinfoil? It's right here. For Thomas's sake, we're gonna roll it on the pen. He's probably right, but I'm annoyed. Can you guys still hear me okay? We're trying new sounds. Those are one of the new sounds we're trying. Okay, Thomas says roll it on the pen. Does everybody have their movie queued up? Here we go. Okay, Thomas, you might have something to it. So I'm just literally rolling it on the pen. And we'll keep the end open. Oh, I think Thomas might have saved the day. Oh, fungal. There we go. We'll put the weed right there. We'll make this one cutesy magootsies here. I think Thomas saved the day. Ah, fuck. Now we gotta ruin my perfectly designed Thomas. Thank you. I mean, yours is okay, but mine is magical. So let's just keep it in our lanes. So, here we go. We're watching The Thing. 20 minutes in. Hey, you know what? I like to do a little intro, talk to you guys. So basically, let me tell you what my Amazon screen looks like. It's on Amazon Prime. It is The Thing, and it's 1982. So make sure you have the right version. That is John Carpenter's version of The Thing. Let's see. I think, yeah, you can rent it for $3.99. I have rented the movie multiple times, so I don't have to rent it again, which is great. So, the one thing I want you guys to know, so now I'm on the screen where you can click watch now, so don't click that yet. Here's the one thing about this movie that is a big misconception. So people think this is like John Carpenter's like version of The Thing, which is like from the 50s, I think, like 1951, the original. Before I get any deeper, guys, do we want to smoke out of my magical one or Thomas's? Mine? Thomas's. And we'll do mine at the end? Okay. Rude. Very rude, but it's fine. So one of the things about this movie that I'm trying to say, but I have a hard time concentrating, is that this is not John Carpenter's version of that movie. He only has like one little scene that's an homage to the original, and it is very insignificant. It's just the part of the movie where they actually cut the creature, where they show the ice cut out of the glacier. I did this show once with Andrea Gallon. Is that her name, from Mickey Mouse Club? Andrea, the girl who used to date Rob Kardashian, and she asked me what a glacier was. And then my soul died, and I walked off the set. Because she didn't know what a fucking glacier was. So that's my little glacier story. So, this also, the special effects person, we should note, they don't get enough respect in this genre. Now, this is like a sci-fi, but more horror genre. I feel like John Carpenter went full creature feature on this. Now, what's going to happen when we do more of these is I realize I want to do what I love. I've always tried to talk to Debbie about, like, what can I do? How can I make things more fun? And we always come we always come to the conversation of what I love and doing what I enjoy. So I'm a total fucking nerd when it comes to these movies. I love scary movies, so this is essentially an alien creature feature, and the special effects guy is Rob Bottin. I had to write his name down. Bottom. He's a bottom, and he made most of the movie until the end, where he actually got pneumonia and hypothermia, I believe. He got hospitalized. So he had to stop making the movie and call in one of his special effects buddies to finish it, who wasn't even really credited in the movie. His name is Stan Winston. So shout out to those guys for making the special effects, which essentially make this movie. And if you haven't seen it before, you're in for a ride. If you have seen it before, I love you so much for coming back. Let's puff before we start the situation. Where's my lighter? Guys, no? What did I do wrong? I have to turn it up? Like this? Is that better? What's the matter? Is this okay, Deb? Okay, Debbie's like, you're a fucking asshole. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, guys. Brad T gets me. Unbelievably talented. Thank you for recognizing. Oh, you're talking about the special effects designers? Yes. Rob Bottin, Sam Winston. Sam came in the ninth inning stretch because Rob basically had, he got a UTI because this was too much for him. Let's blaze up, everybody. We're going to start the movie soon. Momentarily. The Thing. Let's blaze up before we do that. This is Bong and Movie. Thank you. We're going to watch the whole movie together. If you want to shoot me questions and comments and this little shit, we can do this. Like Gallon come way, said Ben the Tip. We got Totino's Pizza Boy, which he should be sharing, says Happy Friday, let's blaze. I love that. Happy Friday, let's blaze. I'm going to make that the tagline of this Bong and Movie. Let's do it. Hopefully this doesn't go directly into my lungs. Blaze up, everybody. Guys, I probably have early onset Alzheimer's from this, but it's totally worth it. Oh my God, Deb, this is like the most perfect thing ever. Thank you. Tommy? I don't know what your fucking name was. Okay, so this is where we might get a little off kilter. Howard is right. That worked almost too well. I don't even have a carb, Howie. It's perfect. Thank you, Tommy, for the beautiful ganja engineering. You are a magnificent human being. We're going to keep it right there. So, can everybody still hear me? Deb, can you hear me? Good, okay. So this is where it might get a little off kilter because of the timing, but that's okay because everyone's Wi-Fi is different. So I am just going to tell you what I see on my Amazon page. It says watch now, lit up in blue, and I'll do a countdown and we'll all click it. Does that sound good? Okay, and I'll give you a 3 count, like 3, 2, 1, click. So get your clicker ready. So I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, click. Okay. Let's go before we get too deep. Okay, I'm on the page. I see watch now. So I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, and then I'm going to press it. Ready, everybody? And I'm going to go like this. 3, 2, 1, press. Just so you know. That wasn't the one. If you pressed it, you're fucked. This is the one. 3, 2, 1, press. We're starting, you guys. Okay, the federal anti-theft warning, we know. Don't be an asshole. Don't steal. All the yada. Can everybody hear it? Burr, 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 burr. Doom, doom. Are we there? Is it good, Deb? Behavior Best says it's good. This sound was orgasmic for me as a child because of how much I loved movies. Like, it was just the sound of, like, all of the most imaginative things you could ever imagine in your mind. Just the most crazy, beautiful images and gross images and funny images. So, this movie I have seen 334 times. At least. I fucking love this movie. I'll be probably annoying you talking throughout. Thank you. I can hear your beautiful voice. Thank you, Tezo. Something I learned about... See, there's my dude, Rob Boughton. You guys see him? You see his name? His name just popped up. One of my things that I didn't know about Carpenter is he normally writes the music for his movies, which is like, dude, delegate out. That's too much to do. You know? It's like way too much to do. It's like the most ever. Just let somebody else handle that. It's just ridiculous. And, we're in outer space. Do you guys see outer space? Oh no. What is this? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Everybody has to stop theirs. Mine stopped. I know. Why did mine stop? Okay, we're gonna do this one more time. Everybody pause theirs. I'm so sorry. We've had so many technical difficulties. Okay, go back to your main screen. Okay, we're gonna learn how to do this totally smoothly. I swear to God. Okay. It's probably going to say continue watching, which is fine. Does everybody pause? I'll give you a couple minutes. I'm sorry. I was chatting so much, and I honestly was trying to light and get my bong filled with weed, and I stopped the feature. It's totally my fault, but at least I know to do this now. Okay, everybody restart it. We didn't get too far. We didn't get too far into it, and I promise I won't fuck it up this time. I will just leave it as it is. Let me know when you're ready. Everybody say ready. Debbie, you ready? Debbie's ready. She's like, this fucking bitch. Look. If this isn't a perfect beginning, it's a beautiful beginning to a beautiful friendship. Okay, guys, it'll say continue watching, so we just do that part, because... You ready? I'll do another 3, 2, 1 countdown. I'm going to go because Didier Asset said he's ready. Okay, here we go. And I won't touch the screen again. Hold up. Here we go. Move you guys to the right place. Hello. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Did everyone start from the beginning? Or in the federal warning? You're not in the federal warning behavior, Beth? Deb, are you? Do we need to start again? Okay, I paused it. I'm crying. Okay, everybody. Okay, this is a trick. Okay, I know how to do it. Pause it. Hit your 10 all the way back. So basically go on the screen and pause it. In the little, like, where there's like 10 forward, 10 back, 10 seconds forward, 10 seconds back. Hit the 10 seconds back till it's 0. Do that. I told Deb this will be fine. We won't have any fucking technical difficulties. So pause your movie. And when you pause your movie, you're going to see, like, you can hit play again. Or you can do 10 back, the little round arrow, or 10 forward, the forward arrow. You're going to hit the left arrow, the 10-second arrow, back until the bottom of the screen says 0. You got that, Deb? You got that behavior, Beth? Oh, he's watching on Blu-ray. Can you fix my computer? Guys, I'm so sorry. The next time I'm stuck, I'm calling you for customer service. Does everybody have it? Sean McCarthy is right. Kurt Russell is not ready. You spelled his name so wrong. Okay, so you pause a movie. You'll see the little arrow to go play. On the right of the arrow, you see the 10-second forward. On the left, you see the 10-second back. So go all the way back. Everybody let me know when you're there. Okay, ready? Who's ready? Mary Pritchard said no. Mary Pritchard, don't you come back here pressing us with your religious ways. Please don't you dare. I don't want you coming. Mary, we all know that you and your husband are making tainted brownies for the PTA meeting. We all know. And I think Behavior Beth is leaving me messages right now. I can see her face. Okay, I see. Okay, ready? So, look. You can watch it from wherever you want to watch it. I'm going to start it from the beginning. I think most of us have sort of figured out the beginning. I couldn't. So, here we go. I have mine all the way back to the beginning. I'm going to do a countdown where I press the play button. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to press the play button, and then I won't fuck it up again. I promise. Everybody ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. We got it. Guys, I'm afraid to say anything. Honestly. I don't even want to say anything. Brr, 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 brr. Brr, 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 brr. We got it? Do I sound like I'm in the right zone, Deb? Good. Okay, so this movie was what I was saying before I was fucked it all up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, a Truman Foster Company production. Starring Kurt Russell. Everybody can see it? Cool. So what I was saying before I fucked it all up was this Ennio macaroni guy, edited by Todd Ramsey. Just letting you know where we're at. I think we're good. So, John Carpenter normally scores his movies, which is just so crazy when you think of all the things a director has to do. Obviously, maybe this movie was a little bit easier for him because the conceptualization wasn't necessarily completely born in his mind. He used a lot of influence from the book because the first two movies in the 40s and 50s were from a book. But still, the fact that he wrote the score for most of his movies is crazy. This is one of the movies he did not do that. Lazy motherfucker. Don't slip off, John Carpenter. Also, a fact I learned, besides the fact that I love wine. Here, I feel like you guys deserve a little boobies now. Even the ladies. This is for you, Deb. Oh, fuck, I hit the... Another thing about this movie is a little fucked up. There are no women. There are no women. Not a single woman in the female cast. The only women who appear in this movie are... What the fuck? That was like a fart cloud through the universe. Is a woman who's on a video in the movie. The voice of the fucking computer that McReady, Kurt Russell's character, uses. And, what's the other woman? A blow-up doll. Shows you a lot about what John Carpenter thinks of women. I think his ex wrote and directed, what was that other movie? With Homie, Hurt Locker. I think that's John Cameron's ex. I forget her name. I could be wrong. Somebody fact check that for me. Okay. Oh my god, look at those mountains. You know how many Instagram influencers probably died on the edges of those mountains? Like, let me get a selfie. But first, selfie. It's like cigarettes used to kill people. Now it's going to be national monuments and national parks because bitches are taking photos in leggings. Okay, so a little thing. Yes, thank you, Kevin Ange. Catherine Bigelow, that's her name. Look at me. I'm like, there's no women in this movie, and I can't even learn his ex's wife. There's not a single woman. Did I say female cat? I'm stoned. I'm stoned to the bone, guys. This is amazing. Oh my god. Blow-up dolls do be women too, though. You're right. You're not wrong. I was in Norway a few times. A couple years I went to Norway. And that's a Norwegian plane. That's all I'm trying to say. Do we think it's a coincidence that this movie starts with a wolf and our 2020 started with a bat? Is there a coincidence at all? Whatsoever? Jerry has a good question. What's the dog's name? I'm going to say it's a sound because being in the... I'm assuming they're in the Antarctic. There's not a lot of people to name dogs. Like, I doubt this dog's name is Buffy. I'm going to guess it's like... Kuka or Kakia. Kuka or Kakia. Oh my god, that's racial appropriation. Shut the fuck up. We've had a rough year. My mom's dead. My dad's dead. This wine is lit. Let me live my life. Speaking of lit, when is this guy gonna hit the dog? Who hired the blind guy to shoot the wolf? Truly. This guy's got a terrible shot. But you can tell there's production. Look how beautiful it is, you know? John, we built this together. We built this shitty. We built this together, guys. If you feel like asking me questions, I will answer them throughout the film. Put them in the chat, like so. JG asks, would you ride Kurt Russell's face with that Brillo pad beard? The answer is hell to the yes. You know I would. That crusty ass beard. He's McCready, I believe that's his name. Oh god, look at Kurt motherfucking Russell. Are you kidding me? Chess wizard. So this is one of the females in the female movie. Just the chess bitch. And look, he's He's even demeaning her. Look, even as a voice, we're being disrespected. Okay? Even as a voice, we're being completely disrespected. This is so much fun, guys. This is like my favorite thing to do. Oh, God. Anger management. Dad? Let's see. Kevin Ing. Did you ever see the thing they made in 2011? I almost started playing that one and I haven't seen it. And I think that's an atrocity. The fact that they even did that. Was it good? Let me know. Kevin Ing. I agree, Dieter and Slet. This is good. This is a lot of fun. Being a Norwegian, I love the fact that you hear people speaking Norwegian in the movie. It's kind of dope, especially in this scene coming up where this helicopter lands. And it makes me wonder, like, what I would do in this scenario and how language is the largest barrier between cultures. And it's crazy because certain things within all language exist, like the sound of music, not the movie, but just music in general. Like beats, you don't really need to speak the language to feel and to sort of understand with your body. And laughter. Laughter is a universal language. But when it comes to like survival scenarios, a bitch wants to know like when a motherfucker shows up and doesn't speak my language. We need to know what's happening. Okay. How are you in the Antarctic? How are you anywhere in a place that's funded by somebody else other than you, and you don't know what Norge means? Like, at least just know a few words. Know a few words, because Norway is up there. Literally. Okay, so this motherfucker's got hairspray. Took 17 shots and didn't hit the fucking dog. Look. A whole cannon. A whole box of ammo can't hit the damn dog. Who put Stevie Wonder in the damn shooter seat? Who? Fat JC, do I support bomber jackets? Fuck yeah. Bomber jackets and that crispy, tough-ass beard? You better believe it. Tezo, hit us up with a super sticker. Thank you so much. So this is a vital part of this movie. Boom. Dog jumps up on homeboy first. Here's our Norwegian. Oh fuck. What was he got Crisco in his paws? Who drops a bomb? What a fucking idiot. So, you know, like in most movies, this guy's like, don't let him lick your face. He's got COVID. And he's just shooting everybody. The dog's like, fuck you. I love that McReady is still drinking. McReady's got a bottle of booze. That's me. He's like, who's this fucking crazy motherfucker? This is what happens when you cheat on people. It's like, is this an alien movie or is this Maury Povich? We don't know. We don't know. Right through the head. Look it. Right through the fucking head. Bye. See you the fuck later. Norwegians aren't known for their throwing arms. That's true. They're not like Italians or, you know, Spaniards, very emotional speakers. Norwegians, it's cold, so they hold their arms to their side. But what I was saying, like when the Norwegian was speaking and there weren't subtitles like most movies have, it's because John Carpenter wanted you to feel how they felt. Like, what the fuck is this guy saying? He didn't want you to understand because he wanted you to feel what they were feeling. I'm a movie nerd. I'll stop. We're just here to enjoy this together. And can we get, Kurt Russell for a white dude? Hi, booty. Hey, booty. I wonder if he was dating. Does anybody know? God, I am so shiny. I'm so cute, though. I'm really feeling cute today. Does anybody know if Kurt Russell was dating Goldie Hawn at this point? Can somebody Google that? I always like to know where they are in their life and career. You know, is a Goldie a part of this? I'm the shiniest bitch ever. FYI, we've got a plot twist, which I really like. First goddamn week of winter. Look at the outfits. I love this idea. Plot twist. They were just making sure the dog ran to the outburst and not off to nowhere. That's cute. Let's see other questions we have here. Thoughts on Neil Blomkamp, 3 films, District 9, Elysium. You know what? He's visionary. I like Neil Blomkamp. His movies are very heady in oh, you want me to Debbie, you texted me? What do you want me to do? Secret chat. Okay, this was before Goldie. Debbie said, Behavior Beth said, and they started dating in 1983. So I was a 1 when they started dating. Thank you for that, ladies. I appreciate you. So yeah, Neil Blomkamp, I love his movies. Chappie, I watched. By the way, Norway doesn't war with anyone. They're super chill. They don't give a fuck. They're not a part of any sort of union. They've got they're like one of the top 3 oil countries in the world. You wouldn't think that, but Norway is the top 3 oil exporter in the entire world. Like second to like Iran and whoever else has it, Saudi Arabia. Crazy. Isn't that insane? They also, every single Norwegian I would sleep with, even the grandmas. They're beautiful. I'll go back to the questions in a second. Let's see what we got here. All dudes. So here's one thing. This dog is here and everyone's just fine. Like everyone's just chilling, like this fucking creature, and I don't need to speak a language to see a helicopter shooting at an animal to know I shouldn't make it my therapy pet. But then again, I have 3 dogs, so I probably would die in the first 10 minutes of this movie. Oh, there's a question. Have you ever been to Africa? I haven't. I've been to many countries. Norway, England, Scotland, Italy, Iraq, Afghanistan. Where else have I been? Greece, Bahrain, so a ton of other places. Africa, I would love to go to Africa. Speaking of fly, tsetse fly, yikes, brutal. See, this is McCready. He's like, what's with... He just can't wait. He's like, I gotta know where this fucking dog came from. He's like an angry dad. He's just a drinker. He's like, where'd this fucking dog come from? Yeah, Max is taking it up. This fucking stoner. That's me. He's like, fuck it. He knows what he's doing. And there's, guys, listen to the music. It's so good that, like, boom, boom. It's meant, this, what the fuck is this Howdy Doody hat that I never noticed? Why does he look like he's gonna go tell jokes at a saloon in Texas? What is this fucking Howdy Doody hat? Are you kidding me right now? What the fuck? But you hear that? 80s, like, heartbeat synthesizer. I can't say that. Synthesizer music. The score on this movie is meant to be 3 things: fun, entertaining, and scary. Carpenter's movies are all rides. If I had $1. So they're all these dudes. They're like, we don't have any women, but we have a black guy, so it's fine. And he's on roller skates. It's like, you know, a white dude's like, put the black guy on roller skates to make him appear more black. Like, what are you doing? Just let the black guy walk. Why does he have to be on roller skates? Although, I fucking love roller skating. And I will say, I've met black guys who roller skate much better than white dudes, so maybe this isn't cultural appropriation, it's just appropriate. We don't know. So, to me, I don't know about you guys, but this feels like what an Antarctic outpost would look like. Oh, fucking here comes this motherfucker. This is Carlin every night when I leave bread and butter on the counter. Oh, fuck. This is Carlin like, I smell snacks. It's me and Brad having our first love affair. Watch a guy turn. Ooh. So here's McReady trying to figure out where this motherfucker came from. Superfan Giovanni. 2011 thing isn't a remake. It's an immediate prequel, a meticulously crafted prequel. People hate the CG, but it's fine. If you love the 1982, the 2011 version is like it's methadone. It's worth seeing. Well, thank you so much, Superfan. I will check it out on that recommendation alone. It's a perfect movie. There's that Stevie Wonder. You never see who the dog got first. You do. When the dog got off the helicopter, it jumped up on that pasty-looking jaundice dude with the gingery leprechaun hair. And that's who the room the dog just went to. So, obviously it's a racist dog, because why didn't it go to the black guy? I'm writing a paper on it. Fun, entertaining, scary describes certain people. Most of the people in my family, sir. I just love this movie. I'm so glad you guys are here hanging out with me. Let's do another hit. This is Bong And Movie. Should we smoke out of this now? Is it time? Now that we know I'm not set on fire? Thank you. Blaze up, everybody. This is B.A.M. We're going to do this as often as we can, live on Friday, and it'll be available on my YouTube page on Saturday. Is anybody there? Did you check it out, Kurt? Mine doesn't work. Mine doesn't work at all. Hold on. Ow. It doesn't work. Okay? I'm just tasting aluminum. Mine causes Alzheimer's. Johnny's doesn't. Where's the guy who suggested this for me? Please show yourself. Another super fan. Thank you so much. How many milligrams do you take when it comes to edibles? Taking a lot for me to get off. Wow, that's a personal problem. You know, for me, I'm a lightweight. Personally, I'm a lightweight. If I tell you my milligrams, you're going to be like, it's just the way my digestive system works and the way my liver works and how my enzymes break things down. 2-3 milligrams. But here's the thing. It depends on the kind of day I want to have. 2-3 milligrams, I'm chilling. Chilling. Living my best life. 10, I'm dead 1,000 times. And it's just because I haven't built up my tolerance to edibles. I smoke. You know? So, but I enjoy it. So, okay. Did we see, they haven't seen this scene yet. So, the only homage to the original film, oh shit, this is how I leave all my exes, just cold and alone in a dark room. This is the best. This is even better than the bong before it broke. Look at that motherfucker. That's why you can't eat hot fries at Taco Bell. Look at that guy's neck. You can't have the double layered chalupa. I don't eat it at Taco Bell, so I don't even know what to call the foods. The hot tamale. How are these guys just... Nobody's freaking out? They're just walking around like that. Yeah, there's a dude with his neck cut open, and we're not worried? We're not concerned whatsoever? Good idea, JD. Cheers. I like your thinking. Cheers, queers. Am I smoking and drinking? Yes. Am I getting my brain scanned in a month? Yes. Is Dr. Daniel Amen going to tell me to stop doing these things? Yes. Will I? Probably not. But maybe. But probably not. Portable video unit. First of all, if you were a research facility, most likely funded by government funds, wouldn't you have a version of English available in this case? I feel like it's convenient for the plot to not have the English version, so it's like, what happened? We don't know. We gotta go back and experience it ourselves, which is fine and believable, but space stations have all sorts of languages available in their user guides. But then again, if you're checking a user guide in a space station, you gonna die, bitch. You gonna die. Did I answer your question, Gillian? Okay, so this is the one and only homage to the original. And look at Kurt Russell posted up on that hard piece of ice. You better stop flirting. I will come for your man's Goldie. I will come for him, and he won't have to shave. He ain't gonna have to shave. Fill that shit with hot water and let's have a party. This is how men are. This is the problem with men. You guys don't express yourselves. Just a fucking huge glacial tomb and no one's freaking the fuck out. We're all just like, oh yeah, there's just a cutout. Oh wait, maybe did we not see the cutout yet? Beth, did we see the cutout in the? Oh, we didn't. Okay. Yeah, like what? A man? I would be like, what the fuck is that? That's probably why John Carpenter didn't put women in this movie, because the dialogue would be way longer. Girl, what the fuck is this? Girl, I don't know. This shit looks burnt to shit. This shit looks crispy as hell. This shit is singed to all. Jesus. And these dudes are just like, oh, is that a man? I don't know. Looks burnt. That's it? We're fine? Okay, this is the part that really fucks me up. Look at the dog's made himself all cozy. This motherfucker has already set his alien tendencies upon the camp. So these motherfuckers come back, right? If you have questions, comments, or concern, put them in the chat. I'll feature my favorites on the live feed. So John McGrady, who's my sweet baby boy. Okay, right here. We found this. No one's freaking out. Men are just as calm. Like, no one's going, what the fuck is this? How is that? To me, emotionally, I'm twisted, because why wouldn't we be like, what the fuck is going on? But let's appreciate Blair. Blair, I swear to God, if you don't start that fucking, god damn it, Blair. Claire, start the goddamn autopsy. Or Blair. See, there's some realness. Homie gagged in his mouth a little bit. Let's appreciate the special effects. The wetness. The coloring. This guy's coif. Is that Donald Trump? This is legitimately what my vagina looks like right now after quarantine. See? Two faces. Which, if you didn't know this movie, you wouldn't see. And McCready probably has a huge heart on right now. Just thinking about it. I'm just kidding, guys. That was gross. So, usually movies are shot out of sequence. You know, like sometimes they'll shoot the last scene first, or it depends on the budgeting. But this movie, with the special effects, was pretty much shot from the beginning to end. And so most of the special effects you are seeing are from my homeboy Rob. And Sam steps in the 9th inning stretch. He's never been to Norway because those motherfuckers love cocaine. I don't know what he's talking about. Look at this. There's so much nuance that is used in movies like this. Like, it's gross, but do you hear the noises? Hear the sound editing? How subtle that is? really normal. This diabetes guy, Walter Brimley's had too much sugar. Normal? I love the sound editing in this movie. Normal. Sir, when's the last time you fingered a woman? Because your idea of normal is a little bit skewed. A little bit. Tommy movie Chappie D90. Have you seen the Cool Word, very underrated movie? Cool World. I have not. Okay, so this is the second female in the movie. They weren't credited, so this is an actual episode of a show on that whatever that TV was. It was like an 8-track with a screen. Those women were the second women in this all-female cast. And so, like, here we go, Weeds Day. There's me and my friends just chilling, hotboxing our fucking Antarctic cot rooms. So, difference between men and women. These homies that's the homeboy who got licked first. And he got bitches now. One of my favorite scenes coming up with the dogs. So amazing. So these guys are just chilling, playing pool while there's like a fucking alien with 2 heads in the kitchen. Who could eat and play pool? Women might be crazy bitches, but at least our emotions let us know when we should run away from creatures. Listen to the wind and the sound, like the ambient noise. Okay, so I was wrong. So this, oh no, I think yeah. Okay, so this dog is the one who's got the urinary tract infection. This is basically how racism starts in communities. One person will go in with their sickness, and because people want to belong, they'll just instinctively become a part of the sickness. And then it grows and it festers and it becomes this big, ugly, nasty thing that nobody knows how to take care of. And that's what this movie's really about, racism. It's not, but... Another fun fact. All these dogs were spayed and neutered on set. No, I'm just kidding. Yo. Let's enjoy this for a second. See? How come the dogs are reacting? The dogs are reacting, right? How come the dudes weren't? Ew, ew. Eat the cage. Eat the cage, anime. Eat the cage. I have chills. Don't hurt the dogs. I don't like when it hurts the dogs. Oh my god, have your pet spayed and neutered. Somebody call a fucking exterminator. Don't... No, he's coming on the dog. He's coming all over the dog. Grab a rag. Okay, maybe the first realistic scene. How ironic that the first realistic scene of this movie are with dogs reacting appropriately to the chaos. Huh? We still don't know who the dog transformed into. He jumped on the guy in the beginning but didn't transform. The dog went into the room but not sure whose face. You'll see. JG, maybe you haven't seen this movie. Fair comment. Homeboys like, yo, there are a bunch of alien dicks in this cage and we're gonna close it. Okay, so at this point, this is why these motherfuckers, I'm not gonna say it. At this point, why aren't you screaming? I don't care if you're a man and society has told you to be like complex. Thank you, McReady. This is such a great scene. Like any good cook, your mouth starts watering long before you start eating. Oh, God. Yeah, get the fucking flamethrower, goddammit. Shit. Get the goddamn flamethrower, Childs. I want a flamethrower. I feel like everybody should get that. Standard, mandatory, 2021. Here we go. Fucking make ready. This is what Chaplin looks like. They're calm. They're just so calm. Are you kidding me? Tell me what you're thinking. I want to hear what you're thinking. Guys, seriously, you need to get your flea medication up to date. This is what can happen. Oh my God, it's got two friends. I love this scene. Watch this shit. This is like The Rock on cocaine. This is The Rock on steroids, if you can imagine more steroids. Look at this motherfucker just taking it to the second. Also racist, making the black guy burn it. There's 17 white dudes. Look at the one eye. Look at the eye. Damn it, Childs. Torch it. Yo. I realize I've grown up in a society now where everybody wants to burn everybody. No pun intended because of what just happened. I can't help but to think all these white guys have regular roles. The black dude's on roller skates and they throw him in the cage with the dogs to burn the dogs. Don't we think it's a little fucked up? Am I overthinking it? Like, why couldn't one of the dusty white dudes go in there and burn the dogs? It just feels a little... I'm not going to dampen the mood, but just an observation. Okay? Amy says, I'm in a long-distance relationship. This is so chaotic. It would never work in real life. LOL. Here's a... Oh, girl, let me get to your question. Hold on. Look at this. It's like a fucking period polyp. What is this? They're just so calm dissecting this thing. They're just... How does he even know where to cut it? Now we're starting to get some real reactions. Look at this. Look, this might not be your type of movie, but you have to appreciate the special effects and the noises. I know it doesn't sound like much. I need to hit this again. If you guys have something, blaze up. We should play a game. Debbie, think of a game to make us hit our joints every time something happens or something. Tell me what you think. Let's do every time something happens, we smoke. But I don't know what it is. You guys tell me. Every time they say organism. Well, how does he know that? How does this motherfucker know? Just from looking at this. A little pen pipe situation. You like this? Thomas. Oh, fuck. It went all over the goddamn... This was you, Thomas. This is you. All the organs seem normal. Right? Has he know? Has he know? Every time snow is shown on the screen, take a hit. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. We can do this one. I like that. Debbie says every time I drop something, take a hit. I think that's good. Every time you break something, but that's how we started. Rude. Rude, but very, very accurate. Mike says, there are two black dudes. Are there two black dudes? I've been talking this whole time. Let's see, you might be right. But still, they threw one of them in the cage with the dogs. Tezo's like, yeah, it's a little strange. Let's get back to our girls' question. Well, they're getting us ready for the second act. We've got Amy here. She says she's in a long-distance relationship. It's so chaotic, and it would never work out in real life. Here's the thing about relationships. Most of them are just meant for a certain part of your life. They just help you transform into another human. And as hard as it is, you have to enjoy them for the place that they serve in your life. And they're hard when you break up, and it sucks, but nothing's forever. Hello, my mom is on a pillow. My mom is on a fucking pillow. Nothing lasts forever. Learn the lesson and move on and be better for the next person and people in your life. And while you're in a long distance relationship, up your FaceTime game. Get that finger blasting game on point, because it'll come in handy in your next relationship. Okay? Every time they don't react to something crazy, we smoke weed. I like that one too. Okay, so if I drop something, if we see snow, even though it's on the screen, we gotta smoke. Come on, guys. We're starting our game. There's snow. I burnt my fucking finger. There's snow, we gotta smoke. We don't have to smoke every time the snow is on, but this is one snow. I have a feeling we're gonna regret the snow one. I gotta clean out my pipe. Mac is always ready for the fucking fight. Come on, Mac. Taste the goddamn rainbow. Every time they don't react to something, I love that so much. I gotta get some fresh weed in this Tommy pipe. Here we go. Back up in the airplane. Who is paying for all this weed you're getting me to smoke? We gotta ask somebody. Truly. Trey says hi, Nance. Everybody say hi, Nance. That's my mama back there. Love her so much. She hated movies like this. She hated movies like this. Here he is in the fucking Howdy Doody hat. Where's the rest of my weed? Hold on. Oh, what weed are we smoking? Shark Shock by Farmer and the Felon. Delicious weed. They partnered with the Last Prisoners Project, which is devoted to getting people exonerated from jail for cannabis crime. Super delicious. So fun. Every time you see snow, guys, this is new snow. Fuck, I gotta repack. Smoke. Son of a bitch. This is new snow. Go. I gotta repack mine. Go. Smoke. Everybody hit that shit. Yo, the mothership hath arrived. New snow, y'all. This isn't TV snow from before. The snow we saw before was on that TV screen. Here we go. I say this sometimes. I say, and here we go. That's from Adam Sandler. It was either when I saw him, we were doing a show one night in LA, or it's from a movie, and he's like, and here we go. Look at the fucking Howdy Doody hat. There's snow. Smoke, 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 smoke. Howard says I'm way too stoned. See, I just take a little zootsies. A little zootsies. Honey, 100,000 years old. Those goddamn Norwegians. Those fucking Norwegians. Look at everybody saying hi to Nance. Aww. Thank you, guys. He's saying hi to Nance. Aww. Sweeties. Thank you, thank you. Pillow Nancy. It's Bob Lazar's spaceship. Great reference, Jerry. Great, great reference. Oh, does it? Just these motherfuckers are just here. Damn it, Childs. Torch it. Remember when they made Childs torch it? And he only torched it for like 3 seconds. First of all, Childs, I like my chicken wings a little more well done. If you're gonna man the barbecue, I want my burger well done and my chicken wings well done. Don't be rude. Ah. So now they're finally figuring. Why weren't they doing this in the beginning? Okay, so now this is. We just think some dude's been messy. This is a little bit of a. Like a foreshadow to like what's going on now. There's an evolution in the story where it's like, whose dirty clothes are in my room? Are they someone's dirty clothes or is some other shit going on? He referenced Chariots of the Gods. Palmer is woke as fuck. Please, JG, elaborate, because I was yip yapping. I was yip yapping. Tell me what the Chariots of the Gods reference was. Look at this. Computers. Sell. Dog. Destroy. Look at this fucking technology. Is this 5G? What kind of 5G shit is this? It's Pac-Man. COVID version. This is what the vaccine is doing right now because nobody knows what's going on. This is exactly the efficacy of the vaccine. Sean, we saw snow. Fuck. There's more snow. We probably should have rethought the snow thing, guys. We should have totally rethought the snow thing. Oh, JG's back. Eric von Daniken, aliens built the pyramids, ancient aliens. Okay. And so, what was said in this movie, particularly? Tell me, elaborate. I love nerd shit. I'm gonna add it to my list of stuff. Um. Also, I love that there's just a computer where you could just type this in. And I'm like so unbelievable. Meanwhile, I can Google literally anything. Thank you, Howard. The snow thing is really hard. We're all so stoned. So much weed. We just want to ride and have fun. 'Tis true according to the Sumerians. Okay. If somebody would love to email me the place in the movie where the specific quote was pertaining to Eric von Daniken, I'd appreciate it. I love knowing facts. And if you have an alien story, if you yourself has been visited, please tell me. Michael Martinez says you're just want to say you're underappreciated. Thank you for recognizing that. You know? Jesse May, you're baked as fuck. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah. Oh god, Mac. Yo, Mac is such vibes. I just want to get up to the shack and get drunk. You know, like, there's an alien here, but I don't give a fuck. I just want some bourbon. Mac is like, I don't have time for this shit. You motherfuckers deal with this. With all of your... I fly airplanes. You guys do... Look at this. What the fuck? What? Okay, see? Now this motherfucker's sketchy. Why wouldn't he want to burn it? And why does the homeboy in sunglasses look like a retarded McCready? Why is he like the more retarded version of McCready? I did say that. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Jerry, if you have alien experiences, please email them to me.
Jessie, here, I'll put my email right here. Jessie May Peluso. Oh God, look at the drippy drip. So gross. comedy@gmail.com. If you have alien experiences, send them to me. Please. Please. Right? No reaction. Oh my God. You guys, we picked the 2 worst things to smoke to. No reaction and snow, which are basically the same thing. So, I'm going to tell you, you can play whichever game you want. Also, that's how I am in relationships. I need to be alone and in close proximity with my life forms to be absorbed. That's how I am in my relationships. And if there's something wrong with that, it's on you. You know, I'm not a bad person because I want to be close to you. You know? Tell me that doesn't look like McCready who didn't get enough oxygen in the womb. All this blood, he's just chilling. Somebody go to CVS for a tampon. You got a peanut allergy. So the main special effects dude for this movie, Rob Bottin, he's known for RoboCop. He's known for Total Recall. He's known for Seven. He's known for Fight Club. So it's the main special effects dude. Obviously, when you think of those movies, you don't necessarily think of special effects except for Total Recall and RoboCop. And Seven, I guess, you know what? There's certain scenes where you don't realize, they're so good you don't realize the quality of special effects. But my homie Sam Winston, who came in the 9th inning stretch for this movie, for scenes like this, which is just so subtle. But, like, look at those hands. It's me when I haven't eaten, by the way. When I haven't had something to eat, that's me in the line at Chipotle. I'm like, Grrr! Sam Winston. Alien. Predator. Edward Scissorhands. Sam Winston did Jurassic Park. So when you think about John Carpenter, this motherfucker got the best of the best to make this movie that just was like one location, some really good actors, 2 black guys which he threw in a cage, which we've talked about, but we're not going to discuss it anymore. But 2 of the best special effects guys that were going. We've got a super chat when Dr. Ammon tells you to stop drinking, which he obviously will because he eats blueberries as a vice. Somebody listen to the podcast. Are you going to do it? This is a really hard question. While these guys are just thinking they can blow up an alien like the alien didn't consider fire before. I don't know. I am doing a brain scan. If you haven't listened to my podcast, it's called the Sharp Tongue Podcast. There's an episode with Dr. Daniel Ammon, and I'm having my brain scanned on March 23rd. And Fangool, that scared the fuck out of me. They should have done that shit in the beginning. Dr. Daniel Ammon is going to tell me that I need to stop drinking and smoking. And I'm having a hard time with it. I'm going to be honest. These dudes are just, where's Blair? At this point, if I didn't see a motherfucker, if this wet, dripping dog came into my Antarctic outpost and I couldn't account for somebody, machete. I'm chopping off at least one of your legs because I know you could live with just one. Two would be rude, but I'm chopping off one for my survival. And not the tip of your dick, but a piece of your dick. Why your dick? Because it's an all-male cast. Way better than CGI effects. See, I agree. I'm gonna nerd out a little bit. Metal Baby C. I agree. There was something really good about using animatronics and wetness. Look how far animatronics and wetness goes in this movie. It goes a long way. Okay, wait, there's more questions. This is the best. The best is when movies blend makeup, special effects, and CGI seamlessly. That is a special treat. Tell me your favorite movies that do that, because I can't think of one off the top of my head. Because that's a lot going on, and I'm stoned. Look at them. Let's go back to this movie a second. Would you go into that butthole tent? No. McReady is always ready. Somebody make me a McReady logo or like image, and I'll promote it on my page. Somebody make me a cool The Thing image, and I'll find my favorite one, and Deb and I will put it on one of our merch items in the store. I love how gunfires sound like a fart. They just sound like a fart from Nana. They don't sound real. Great movie choice indeed. Thank you. I love it. I love it. Did you see TMZ found a UFO in the sky in LA? Coincidence Elon Musk is in LA during the same time. Oh, fuck. See? They're making the black guy go again. Why? Now, you might think that Doc is going crazy. He's not. It's the diabetes. Oh, God. The Hellraiser films have some of the most gorgeous and disgusting special effects they do. Amazing special effects. I agree. Oh, God. What is this guy from? The guy who handles the dogs in the flannel. Can somebody find his IMDb for me? He looks like was he from a show? His face is so familiar. So this is the side effects of diabetes. It's diabetes shock. Get this man a Butterfinger. WWF wrestler. You don't want to. Pew, 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 pew. I kill you. I kill you. Diabetes shock is the greatest. This is, by the way, can we say, out of the entire movie, this is the most realistic reaction we've had yet? Where Walter Brimley's diabetes shock, he's scared. He's scared. Shit's going down. Like, dogs are eaten. And people are dying. This motherfucker's limping, and he's pissed. He don't want anybody to survive. JD Franklin says, I'm so glad you took Joe's advice. I love watching movies with you. This is Joe Rogan's fault. This is why we're here. He told me to watch. That's how I feel. Why am I in here? What was the movie he told me to watch, Deb? Battlefield Earth. He told me to watch Battlefield Earth, and here we are. A year later. We only have a few movies under our belt, but this is my favorite thing to do in the world. Toe Brogan. Trust? Why don't you just trust in the Lord? A wet, bloody, rabid dog that's turning your friends into aliens showed up at your bunker. And you just told me to trust the Lord? I mean, what are we going to do? What are we going to do with that? You're goddamn right, diabetes ain't no joke. Hold up till spring? Sorry, motherfucker. That's probably what the House, the Congress probably sounded like that by the end of Trump's administration. Sorry. It's funny. Also, if you guys want to suggest movies, send them to me in this chat. Debbie will take some down. Email them to us, jessiemaypelusocomedy@gmail.com. Let us know what movies you want us to watch. Oh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Cheers, everybody. Let's do a cheers. I feel like we should do a drinking game as well. How about we take a sip every time we see snow? Blair's fucked. Blair's the only one who knows what the hell's going on. We need to trust in the flamethrower. Every time we see snow, we're gonna sip. There's some snow. I'm sipping. I'll play this game by myself. Deb, come on. Debbie's having a little Corona tonight, y'all. Okay. No, it wasn't broken into. Somebody opened it, closed it, and then locked it. The fucking dog did. Look at this all-man cast. Set them on fire. Set them both on fire. Seems to be working well. Oh, they're about to do COVID testing. They're about to do some COVID testing. Drink every time you see snow, sugar butt. I'm here for it. JD Franklin says cheers. Metal B. Metal baby. Oh, how convenient. There we go. Only took how long? 60 minutes for these dudes to open up? Jesus. Took 3 years for my man and it ended in a breakup. UFOs in Maine are a hot topic in the news. Are there I'm sorry. Oh my god, McReady is kicking into... Or is that retarded McReady? Which one is it? Is it the real one? Oh no, it's retarded. Just do it. Put him out of his misery. Gary. No. Oh god. Shit. One of the legs of my table fell off. Gary, what the fuck? Oh, fucking hell, Gary. There we go. Does that work? Oh, my whole table almost fell over. I want to eat a polar bear. I don't know how polar bears would taste. I wouldn't want to eat one because I feel like they're all gone. I feel like we fucked them up already. What does polar bear taste like? Fatty. A part of me thinks it's a white meat. Is that crazy to think? Even though it's a bear? I feel like the air in the Antarctic changes the structure of the meat. I could be wrong. A relationship with meat changes the structure of your meat, I'll tell you that much. Why the fuck would you eat a polar bear? Exactly. This guy looks like a fucking agent from the 1980s. Maybe Charles and McCready are just best friends, and that's why he always calls on him. And I'm being a cunt. I mean, Childs is kind of fine. Let's be real. He can handle stress, and he runs into rooms with wet dogs. I have 3 dogs, and I don't run into the room when they're wet. Matter of fact, whenever they're wet, I leave. Daryl McMillan has a joke. Polar bear. Fangul. That scared the fuck out of me. Wait, let me read this. Polar bears taste a bit like polar bears freeze. I can't read that. Okay, so I'm going to answer your question. This scene right here is explaining the whole movie. So this is basically like the description of the movie. And all these dudes are out here looking like they're about to repaint a house for HGTV. Just like, we're gonna be fine. There's an alien here. It's wet. There's blood. There will be blood and wetness and alien wetness. Would you rather have dead people wetness or alien wetness hit your skin? Because we know what dead people wetness is, but alien wetness, we don't know what that is. What if it heals us? Debbie knows. Alien wetness all day. Alien wetness all... John knows. Howard knows. Scott Thompson says, does menstrual blood really taste like pennies? I think blood is kind of metallic in general. But we'll get back to that because Jerry says alien wetness. Alien wetness all day, son. I love this movie. Let's watch it for a few minutes here. Let's see this. Alien. Alan or Alien? Alan the Alien. Look at McCready doing a podcast. Yeah, it does. It sounds like my first sexual experience. Listen to a Honeydew podcast to hear about that. Metal Baby says alien wetness, but I heard when they probe they go in dry. That's just rude. Let me tell you. Look at him editing his podcast. Lubrication is vital for everybody. I have a lot of tattoos now. I also was thinking about getting a tattoo of my mom right here. And, or maybe here. Let me know what your thoughts are. Here or on my forearm. I think the forearm too, Beth. I think it'd be cute. A couple of you asked what I'm drinking. I can't see where question went. I just see a bunch of alien wetness. Alien wetness. It'll be mixed with my wetness. Well, then you're turned on by aliens. Deb said she'll go with me, and she likes the forearm. Scott Thompson says, stop with the tats. You're starting to look like a detention hall desk. I do a little bit, huh? That's funny. I like it though. I feel like a detention hall desk. It just sort of holds moments from children. And essentially, tattoos are just that for adults. They're moments, memories. What the fuck? That hurt my headphones. What was that 1980s sound? Okay, thank you, Joseph Butler, for bringing me back to the point. I am drinking a Barolo. A bitch gets fancy. We were playing drinking games and smoking games, but everyone was way too high and too drunk to do it. I'm also on edibles. And this is a Barolo. Hold up, there's Deb says live your truth. I think your tattoo choice would be superlative. I don't know what that means. I can't think of what that word means. Somebody tell me. Knolls. Who the fuck? Oh, there's the other black dude. But why is it gotta be Knolls and Childs? Why is it gotta be Knolls and Childs? Right? Here comes retarded McCready. Cut the bullshit. Real moment. Who the fuck is Windows? Okay, so they haven't done the COVID testing yet. Honestly, the Howdy Doody hat is killing me. Secondly, I gotta be honest, I've stayed at a few Airbnbs that look just like this outpost. And I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Okay? This bitch says Windows 95. Rude. Rude. Speaking of Windows 95, look at McCready. Yo, Kurt Russell? Fuck you, homie. You licked a dog and you're staying in your closet. You don't get to come back into the house. Yeah, you hear funny things out here? It's 2020. I've been hearing I hear funny shit at 4 a.m. I hear toddlers screaming for their mom. And I have nightmares. Okay? Let's see. Metal baby Jesse, may I think the head on the desk behind you is thawed out and ready to cook? Or it needs to go back in the freezer. Right? It's a doggy bed behind me. I'm in my cute little room. I mean, it's not lit. It's a nice room. But, that's a dog bed. Don't mention Airbnb to Tim Dillon. That's funny. Would you let this motherfucker... I feel like I would put everyone outside with like those heat pockets for your pockets and some snacks. And if you survive, I'm not letting you back in. But if you die, then we're good. Because I know that you were human. Homie, right here, namaste from the salt. Bless. Bless. I'm back. We're back. It's seamless, right, Deb? Can you hear me? Amazing. We're still here. Okay, I'll tell you what's going on. McGreedy's looking, and now he's walking away. Is he walking away? Fuck yeah. He's walking, there's lights, and there's a motherfucker with him. Commercial break. What the fuck was that? That he was just like... Joseph, I hit a button. Don't be rude. Look how shiny I am. Don't be rude. Okay, so right now we're at the third act of the film. Why do I know that? I'm a film nerd. It's about timing in the movie and what they're doing. They're setting up for some shit that's about to go down. He says, "Yup." He says, "Yup. We are here. Is it April Fool's?" To which I'm going to say, rude. Oh, here we go. This motherfucker. Uh-oh. He ate the burrito. That was me after my sister's cooking. Oh man, I burped into the glass and it came back at me. That was rude. If Dr. Amen tells me I can't have wine, I'm gonna punch him. Cut him loose. What motherfucker cuts anyone loose in this time? See, what? Okay, so we start finding. McReady? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This ain't right. No, 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 no. Typing is getting difficult. Debbie, read this comment. Did you see this? We gotta figure out how to put my face into the thing poster. We'll talk to Rudy. We'll talk to Rudy. I love that he said typing is getting difficult. Okay, so here's the thing. I talk shit in the beginning of this movie about how long it takes for men to react. Now, it might have been divisive on John Carpenter's part because now all these motherfuckers are starting to freak out. And this is a very commonplace in a movie where it's called Storm the Castle, where everything starts to fucking fall apart and everyone starts to lose their shit. So, was John Carpenter just storming the castle, or was he trying to show male emotions? I don't know. We'll never know. You know? I can't say how you need to quit anything. You look perfect and beautifully fit. And I hate doctors. Me too. These are my boobs. These are all from mac and cheese. I've eaten so much. I've got pretty heavy boobs this whole quarantine. I think I put on about 10 pounds. Most of it in my labias. I can't show you. That'll be on my OnlyFans. Okay. So, another cool fact about this movie. I don't like to give too many facts because it takes us out of the experience. So, let's see what I'll say. I forgot my fucking popcorn. There's Knowles. Why does it gotta be Knowles and Childs? I'm still annoyed by that. If they killed the dog, the movie would have been 2 minutes long. Not necessarily, because amoebas work in mysterious ways. It's like COVID. You could have said if we put a mask on the first COVID patient, the quarantine would have been 2 minutes long. But here we are, a year and 25 years later. My wine is almost gone, and my sister obviously doesn't fucking answer phone calls anymore. So, one of the interesting things about this movie is that they used one location. So you remember oh god. What the fuck? Okay, this is called the chest chomp. I think they call this scene. Oh god. This scene is iconic in movies like this. And I'll tell you why after. I'm a slight sleeper too. McReady's got like sage and a fucking grill lighter. That's me. Great scene right here. Ready? You know what I'm talking about, Metal C. You know what I'm talking. It's Donald Trump. That's Donald leaving the White House. There's Joe Biden. This, you don't understand the amount of skill for a movie like this. This scene right here with the head. There's me crawling back to my ex. You guys, Deidler. There's the COVID. There's COVID-19. Watch this. Watch this. The sound. The sound editing. Just listen. I'm not used to wearing these headphones and it freaked me out. I'm stoned. I'm sorry. There's me leaving my ex's house. Oh, I'm sorry if the sound fucked you guys up. Okay, so the dude for the scene where he did the defibrillation, they hired a man who had actually been, he had prosthetics below his elbow. So they hired an actor who had no forearms. They built forearms to be eaten. So the man who pulls his arms away actually has no arms to make it look more realistic, which is pretty cool. Me slapping my headphones off was a result of me not being used to the sound in these headphones and hearing the crawling. It scared me. I got so scared. I mean, what the fuck? They take the pale thing. Okay. So coming up, one of my favorite scenes, like one of the most budget motherfucking situations. Basically, like what this movie is so pertinent to the timing. It starts with the wolf. Our year started with a bat. This movie's gonna end with some really shitty testing. So is ours. McReady is like most Americans were like, we want to get back to our lives. Excuse me. And I'm ready to do whatever I gotta do to get back to my life. So McReady grabs, like, when a man bleeds, it's just tissue. Are you here? Is it right, Deb? The blood from one of your things won't obey when it's attacked. It'll try and survive, which basically is the same about my period blood. My period blood always crawls away from a hot needle. So, this year is very similar, and now we're ending with some bullshit testing in a room. This is basically what's going on in California right now at the post office. Was it me? Did I make a De Niro face? Debbie says I make a fucking De Niro face. She's so rude. Who's gonna move back? Is that a poster of David Bowie in the background? I love how they have a poster of a woman, but not like an actor. We're only allowed in voices and flats. Okay. So this scene's really pertinent. Truly. It's one of the most quiet scenes. And there's a lot of tension built around this. If you watch John Carpenter's movies, I love his movies. He's a very particular filmmaker. He creates tension, and he likes explosions, and he likes sounds, and he likes effects. And some critiques and critics might call this cheap. They use different terminology and adjectives to describe it. Entertainment's entertainment. You know, Meryl Streep's monologue is no greater or worse than John McCready's COVID test. You know, it all depends on what your style is. I'll show you what I already know. It's that my vagina needs to be filled. Tell Goldie to take a hike. That's a cartoon. Great line. That's a crock of shit. My mom used to say that all the time. Now she can't because she's a pillow. Wait, where'd she go? Hold on. What the fuck? There she is. Boonky cookie choo choo. Cookie booping choo choo. Cookie cookie. Choo choo. You guys are rude. I can't smoke. I'm gonna smoke out of this. So what they're testing, look, I'm not a murderer if I'm killing somebody who might be an alien. I'm a fucking savior. We're gonna smoke. Smoke what you want. Where'd this lighter come from? The fuck? Oh no. Watch it. Let's just watch it. This is me after I've had this is me after 5 minutes at Joey Diaz's house. There's me. This is me when my layover takes more than 45 minutes. Windows. This guy's name is Windows. Oh my god, it's The Rock on steroids. Oh god. The wetness. This is me on day 2 of my period. Look at the guys in the chair. Pete, my homie's in the chair. Right through the wall. There's me. When I haven't had breakfast. Let him go. Don't waste your fuel. Don't waste your fuel. Oh, fungal. This motherfucker. This is the difference between men and women. You motherfuckers, I would have been like, let him burn out. But you motherfuckers want to use your goddamn titanium and your TNT because you like blowing shit up. We create humans. Our pussies blow up. We don't need to blow anything up. You guys blow shit up all the time. Look at McCready just blasting this motherfucker. This is just someone's grandma there for an eye exam. He killed her with a hot gun. That was a receptionist. And now he's testing the blood. No, and Windows. I'm sorry. Who named these people? A retarded 4-year-old? She said retarded so much. Oh, God. I can't. I can't. But can we appreciate Kurt Russell's facial hair? Windows is cool. He's fine. Let this motherfucker out. Cut him loose. This is a great scene. This is how I felt after my first sexual experience. Now watch this shit. Lair Bear. Nothing happened. Why does it still seem shady though? Is he a evolution? This shit gets so good. This is hilarious. Somebody said Escape from New York. Now, Escape from LA is a fantastic movie. If you would like to send me movie recommendations, I'm a movie snob. Not in the sense that, just in the sense that I like what I like, and I'm particular and prone to horror and really good, just like classic movies. But if you'd like to recommend one, jessimaypelusocomedy@gmail.com or DM me on Instagram. I'm so stoned. I feel great. Do you guys feel great? This motherfucker, my mom will be so pissed. You left the door open in the wintertime. So now, these are like the only two motherfuckers alive, right? Oh, it was the third. So where's the dog thing? At this point, as a woman, tell me if you guys, you men, feel differently. Wouldn't you be grabbing every motherfucking thing you could to survive? I would be duct taping machetes to my forearms. I would be putting bath salts in my boots. I don't know why, because somewhere I feel like if I added like a beam of sunlight in a fart cloud, that it would explode. I'd lose my feet if it meant I could kill an alien. You know? Debbie's rude. If anyone wants to know, Debbie's rude. We're just gonna say that. Because Lizzie's coming up saying Debbie cleared some stuff up. Let me tell you, if Debbie cleared stuff up for you, you were cloudy as shit to begin with. Okay? And I will say Debbie clears my day up every goddamn day. But you're welcome, because she's an angel. Howard says, have you seen Sinister or It Follows? Love Sinister. Very, very good performance by Ethan Hawke. It Follows is a movie about anal warts. And I can't be here for you. Murtaza, hope your mom's doing well. She died. And that's her on the pillow. So, she's not doing so well. Debbie, this motherfucker said, I hope your mom's doing well. She dead. She dead. Sean McCarthy, I'm glad you have a short commute after the movie. Stay safe, live your truth. I think movie night is awesome. Till you get back to work. Very cool. Thank you. Aw, Sean, I'm sorry you have to go, but come back next week. You guys send me recommendations for Friday. We're still here, though. We still got 18 minutes left. We'll do another movie on Friday. If you want to send your recommendations, jessimaypelusocomedy@gmail. I ain't got any more wine. That's okay, because I have smoked a lot of weed. Farmer and the felon. Shark. Shark. Nancy back there looking hella stoned. Shout out. So this scene reminds me of the end of Jeepers Creepers, because Jeepers Creepers Creature, which is considered a creature feature film, which I would classify The Thing as a creature feature film. Jeepers Creepers, he only came up every 23 years. And that's what he's insinuating here. It comes up, eats, and freezes its motherfucking ass off. Which sounds great. It really sounds wonderful. Just come up and eat and like take a nap for a while. Oh. Ah. I see all you guys posting your requests. Email me. JessieMayPelusocomedy@gmail.com. Because all this afterwards, you know, mashugana, just email me. Tell us your movies. JessieMayPelusocomedy@gmail.com. And that's true. Fuck. That went into the vent. It went into the goddamn vent. How the Hold on, I'm just gonna set this on fire. Here we go. I have a fun fact about this scene. Light up, everybody. Blaze up. What a great fucking hell. My pants just set on fire. I'm sorry. It's fine. Let's be more organized next week. Okay? Someone said that's a shitball pipe. John will be very pissed at you. Okay, so our homie McCready, Kurt Russell, had a TNT. He had a bomb that he didn't realize. I mean, he knew it was real, but he didn't know how far he needed to be away from it. And it blew him up, like, legitimately. So I thought that was a fun little tidbit of information where he actually, like, got too close to the explosion, which is so 1980s. Now that would never happen. Like, even though you read stories about, like, Tom Cruise hurting himself on the side of a building, but that's because he's funding the film. It's totally different. In the 1980s, where everyone's doing cocaine, they're like, oh, well, Kurt Russell just exploded, but we're still going to film because we only have 3 more days allotted in our production time. But this scene is so dope. Like, these last few minutes where you wonder who's going to survive, what is this creature going to manifest into? Because it's been evolving and absorbing people's energies, which we all do on a level. Like, if you think about it, this creature in this movie essentially is all of us, and all of the energy we absorb and the negativity that can arise from surrounding ourselves with the wrong people. So if you want to, like, look at it from, like, a really in-depth, like, third eye bitch, you're like, yo, you're hanging out with the wrong people. These people are intoxicating you. They're making you not act like yourself. You're spreading that toxicity around people, and they're absorbing it, and it's just no good, and you need to explode. You need to evolve. And that's how I look at this movie. The alien isn't a creature. It's us. It's a version of us. And it's an opportunity for you to grow and change your life path. But also, it's a great creature feature where motherfuckers are getting exploded by a wet, hot, bloody dog, which aren't going to be playing at Coachella this year. Wet, hot, bloody dog is not there. It's not there. Guys, in the comments below, please comment on whose pipe is the best. This one is mine. This one is Tommy Boy's, or Johnny Boy's. Mine is 47 feet long. Johnny Boy's is a pen length long. Please let us know who's winning. Nothing's being won, but let us know who's winning. Let us know who's winning. Oh, God. Did you hear that? Beth, did you hear it? I forgot about that scene. I gotta get these headphones figured out. You guys are rude. Is my sound out, Deb? Debbie's sound is out. Can you guys hear me? JD, can you hear me? Beth, can you hear me? Exactly, she knows. Guys, we only have like 10 more minutes. Okay, so he's like in his mom's wine basement. Howard says he can hear me. Okay, so McReady realizes that Homeboy is not with us anymore. Okay, so this is the TNT. So this explosion is real, and it is the one that set this motherfucker back. And I have so many shrooms, I gotta hide them from my niece and nephew. Yo, if you want a good holiday movie, check out Kurt Russell in Christmas Chronicles 1 and 2. It's on Netflix. It's a holiday. We're not too far. I mean, I know it's almost Valentine's Day, but still. Okay. So, this is called Storm the Castle. Monsters take on all the voices of its victims. That's why it sounds so weird. Cool fact. Is that Chaplin? This is me when I arrive at American Airlines and I say, I have therapy pets. So, John Carpenter actually shot 2 endings. This is one of them. How he survived in that hot hole, I don't know. But then again, I think about all my exes and I understand. All My Friends Are Dead should be playing right now. All his friends are dead. What's he gonna do? This is me when I find out that my weed dealer left town. This is Debbie right now in Florida. She's trying. Oh! Is this Knowles? Oh, this is Childs. Where were you? Oh, they don't know. One of them could be. I don't remember this. We don't know. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. He eats a bear and finds a tundra in the second ending. So, Leonardo DiCaprio? No, I'll tell you the second ending after this one happens. Do we think Childs is it, or do we think McReady? I don't remember. Smoke a fat blunt. Because don't aliens get high? Yeah. Let's wait here for a little while. Blaze a blunt. And at the very least, you kill me. But I'm stoned. At the very best, none of us are going to kill any of each other. And we live our best lives high. It is ambiguous and beautiful. Look at that. Alternate ending is the exact same of the Titanic, where Rose just won't share 6 feet of her door. So good. Listen to the music. Bow, bow. You guys. Oh, it felt so good to do one of these. John Carpenter. So the alternate ending that never aired was John Carpenter. I'm sorry. Who played McReady? Kurt Russell being interviewed and found, which would be cool because I think it would have opened up the door to making a sequel to this, which I think in this day and age with our technology and our CGI would be really, really, really dope. So I would love to see another thing. This is the last thing besides 2011, which I might need to watch. If you have recommendations for the next Bong and Movie B.A.M, email them to us, to Debbie and I, at jessiemaypelusocomedy@gmail.com. We will get back to you. You can also DM us at jessiemaypeluso. Yes, the thing bombed at the box office because it came out basically around the same time as E.T., and E.T. was like this happy alien. And then the thing came out, and it was like this angry tampon alien with no women. No wonder the alien was so mad there were no females around. But that's one of the reasons why this movie bombed. Let me know what movies you guys want to watch. Right there, jessiemaypelusocomedy@gmail. This was so fun, even with my fuck up. But you know what the crazy thing was? Is I ordered a custom pipe today, and I got Debbie one. She don't know, but now she knows. And I think maybe this happened for a reason because I ordered a custom one, a really nice one, and now we're both going to get them because that went all over my laptop. Fuck. I ordered a new, I'm so stoned. Anyways, I got a new pipe and mine broke and everything happens. This is one thing I realized. I'm so stoned. Everything comes back to you. It's all cyclical. So when you think you lost something, you didn't lose something. You gained something that you will get further down in your life when you need it the most. And it'll come in weird ways, like a note or an outfit or a memory or a experience. So nothing's ever lost. It's just replaced into a different time. This was so much fun, you guys. I like the idea of doing it live now that I know we can kind of do it. And I'll post this on my YouTube and Facebook tomorrow on Saturday. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Bong and Movie B.A.M. If you have any suggestions, email us. I'm so stoned and my sister's partying downstairs. I'm going to go down and see what's going on. I love you guys. Live your life. Live your truth. Life is short. Love hard. Live long.